So I have my app design template open. I'm just going to show you a few things that you can put into the design template so it looks, or you start to make it look like your paper designs. Right, so first of all, I'm going to show you how to insert some images online. So if you go to Insert, Image, and choose Search the Web, then it will give you this sidebar, which allows you to search for Google Images. So if I just search for, I'm just going to search for computer, it comes up with lots of copyright-free images. I don't know, maybe I'll just put this one in, insert that, and it'll put it in, and it'll look far too big, so I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, and that might be my main image on my home page here. So you can insert images easy enough if you want to find some. Other things that you would want to insert are possibly, again, from the web, maybe a back button. Often on apps, you can go forward and backwards. So I'm just going to choose that red one, insert that. Again, it'll go a bit too large. You can make it a bit smaller. And if I want a forward button, I'm going to right click on that, I'm going to copy it, and then just paste it, put it on the other side, and the little dot above, I can rotate it round, and then you've got a forward and back button. Lots of other buttons that you could put on as well. So if I search for a menu button, that might be an idea. So menu buttons often look like that. You could also search for settings button, which often look like a cog, or, like that one. So you could put that, one of those in if you wanted to as well. So you kind of get the idea that you can search for these useful images. Also, I can insert some shapes. So I'm going to insert some boxes. I'm going to insert one box, put it there. So that might be a button. And I don't have the color of it, so I can go to the fill pot, make it look in keeping with what I have on screen. So I've got some blues on screen, so make it blue. Now you don't have to put anything inside of it. This is just an outline of a design, and next to that I might put a text box. So, and in the text box it might be, if I click this, it will take me to my search screen. Okay, so the text box, again, you can change what it looks like. So you give it a border, might give it a blue border, and the information inside it, I might want to put a line in the middle, make it bold, maybe change the font style to something else, might put it as an impact. Don't quite like that bold though, so I'll take that back off. So you get the idea, and then I can match that up with the button and make that, you can click the word, or you can click the button next to it. So you get the idea. Not too happy with the way that looks, but you get the idea. You can put shapes in, you can put boxes in. If you wanted to insert another shape that was a rectangle, and this might be just where I put some information. So in there, you can right click, edit text, and I can just say information about the app. I don't actually have to put information about the app. That's just labeling it. That's what I would put there. So you don't have to put actually the information in. If I wanted to copy this and paste it, so I get a little bit of a menu down here, I can do. And I can put the other options next to it. I can copy this using the keyboard, Control C, Control V to copy them, and paste, Control V for paste. And then I can just edit these in here, give it a different name. Maybe I've got an information page. Maybe there's a gallery page with images, that kind of thing, information at the bottom. You might even also then have lots of these at the bottom, lots of the buttons at the bottom, because that might be part of your navigation that you have on every page. Often you see the same buttons in the same place. Buttons down there, and I could label those what I want. So I've got a very basic home page there. You've got your other pages down the side as well. Now, what you could do, and this is your choice, I could duplicate. I've right-clicked on it, duplicate that slide. So slide 2 looks like the same as the first one, but I don't want that in it. Maybe I don't want the information about the app. Maybe I don't want these buttons in it either. The content's going to be completely different on page 2, but what I will keep the same are the forward and back buttons and the buttons at the bottom. So it's in keeping with the first one. Last thing that I'll just show you is how to insert a link. So this one, if I wanted to go forward a slide, I could right click on it, and sometimes I think if it's an image it doesn't come up with the option. Actually, I think with the boxes it does, so you can see link there. But with an image, if you click it, the link, you're going to have to go from the menu here. So click link, and where do I want to go to? I want to go to the next slide when I click that. Okay, so just to test that works, I can view the slideshow. And this is what my app looks like. Now if I click this button, it should go to the next slide, next page, and it does. So the others I haven't linked yet. These are, if I click, it just keeps on going to the next slide. That's how presentations work, isn't it? But if you put links on, you can choose slides as well. So if I wanted a hyperlink on this box, link, and I can choose slides this presentation, I can choose whichever slide that I want that link to go to. So you can sort out